Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Collective, if you guys are feeling all alone at this time here, okay, you could be going through a bit of a dark night of the soul here, all right? You could be suffering from some type of abandonment, wounds, or issues. There could be some things that's coming up from your childhood here. Maybe you were an orphan or you grew up in the foster care system here. You could have had parents that were in jail here, okay, but there's a message saying that angels have always been with you and around you here. Okay, there's something about you having heavy angelic protection here throughout the span of your life here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, somebody actually could be going to jail in the current energy here. Okay, could be something about a meeting or a setup here. You know, let's see what this is about. Somebody could have abandoned a child. Okay. They could have sold a child here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, they're going to jail. Okay, because this child here had heavy angelic protection here. This child was protected here by the heavens here, and somebody has got to pay here. Yeah, there's going to be a change. A change. Something about a meeting or a meeting place here. Okay. Main female coming up sideways in past energy here. Okay. Something about a main female in the past. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This could be the mother of somebody's child here. Okay. Something about a child passing away here. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could have lost. Oh, somebody could have lost a child here. And this child that passed away, this baby is protected here. Okay. They went straight up to the heavens here, rats. All right, let's see what's going on though. Okay, journey. Okay. Let's get one more. Main female on a journey. Toil and labor. Okay. Hell no here, okay? Somebody sold a child off to, I don't know what to call this, okay? Of course, it's trafficking here, but something about child labor here, okay? That's what I'm getting for unexpected income here, okay? And even though they may have done this child is still being protected here, okay? And the fat lady has not sung. You could be seeing 333 here, okay? Spirit also could be, providing you with some healing energy here or encouraging you to heal some type of abandonment wounds here with forgiveness here, okay? You know, and be mindful, forgiveness does not mean letting people off the hook when it comes to taking accountability here for their heinous acts here or their neglectful behavior here, okay? It's about freeing yourself here, okay? Yeah, I just saw that forgiveness and orphan angels here. I feel like there's a lot of angelic presence around you that's helping to heal whatever it is that you're going through here, okay? But getting back to another timeline here, there's a mother, okay, that could have went on a journey here, sent a child on a journey here. Something about child labor here for money, okay? Something like camps, something like that, like work camps or some child. What the fuck is going on here? You know? That's why the jail card came out first and foremost. They could have, you know, met somebody somewhere with this child. okay, and the child was taken, or they set this child up here, like they left this child in a location here, something, child, okay? Like, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, to a man here, okay? I don't know if they passed this child off to an older man, okay, that works in this black market, demonic, sadistic field, whatever this is here, okay? But I'm definitely getting, what I heard is a child was sold for child labor here, okay, for unexpected income. A mother could have did this here, okay? Somebody's in their thoughts here, okay? Because something is being anchored down here about what they did to this child, okay? And there's the thunder, okay? Child at anchor, how they weighed this child down here, okay? Interesting. Okay. So somebody's in their thoughts. What are they in their thoughts about? I think we need to go straight to the Book of Scandals deck. What are they in their thoughts about here? These finances here, okay? Interesting. Maybe somebody's thinking about where somebody received finances from in the past here. Okay, yeah, Jupiter retrograde, they sure are. Do the work to achieve the dream. Awareness to complacency here, okay? So somebody is taking a moment to reflect here about how, when, and if somebody did the work to achieve some type of financial security that they received in the past. Collective is what I'm getting, okay? Jupiter retrograde here, Somebody's reminiscing. They're trying to put some puzzle pieces together. They're trying to make something make sense here, okay? Yeah. Somebody's in-laws could be into this here, okay? An ex, okay? Something about an ex in their family, okay? This nasty-ass crime mob family keeps popping up here, okay? It's huge this week, you know? Something about this ex in this family knowing somebody who works on the inside, okay? Whatever that means. It was an inside job. Like somebody could have even reported a child missing, okay? Lawsuit coming is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Take that out. Interesting. Okay, the Chariot. No hard feelings, walked away gracefully, at peace, you live and you learn here, okay? So there's something about you walking away, okay? You could have hopped in your ride here with the Chariot energy here. Some of you guys could have walked away from a Cancer here, okay? Interesting. Oh. So Spirit is saying that somebody is, the angels are protecting your child here, okay? Somebody may want to make your child an orphan here. This is what they're into. This keeps coming up, these in-laws here, okay? Somebody has a family of in-laws that are all devils, okay? They're into trafficking. They're into child labor, all right? They're into like prostitution rings here. Jesus Christ. An uncle could be relevant here. That's come up before. Angels are protecting a child here, okay? There could be something about a woman who can't have children. They're barren here, all right? Or it's like all their pregnancies end in miscarriages here, okay? Judgment. Judgment is here, okay? Why are these people under judgment? What is going on? Jesus Christ. Whew, I do declare. I do declare. Ew. Take heed to the beat of the drum here. So somebody was warned here, okay? Maybe about hiring help, okay? There's a lawsuit coming to a niece or a female cousin here. I don't know what they did yet. We'll see. Capricorn in the reverse here. Sheesh. Okay. There was a Capricorn that was involved. Some of you guys walked away from a Capricorn here and they didn't like that. Okay. They didn't take that so well here, okay? These people were warned about hiring help. Jesus Christ. Did somebody try to target your children after you walked away from somebody? What is this? After you move forward, chariot energy here. Okay, something about your willpower, your determination. Okay, they wanted to control you. Capricorn in the reverse here. You broke some type of soul tie here, okay? A karmic bond, perhaps, okay? And you did it gracefully here, okay? Somebody's in their thoughts here. This could be past, present, or future, you know. Again, because I'm picking up on a set of in-laws that this is what they're into here, okay? But I'm also getting the fact that somebody wanted to do this to you or your child here, okay? So some of this, like, again, like somebody's in their thoughts about a child that's way down here, okay? With this anchor energy here, this could have already happened here. But I'm also seeing angels protect a child, you know, something that went on in the past as well as the current energy here, okay? So, you know, there's a lot of timeline jumping here. Hired help. They were warned about hiring help, yeah. About bribing somebody here, okay? Whew. I cannot. Lawsuit coming to a niece or female cousin, okay? So that leads me to believe that somebody works for an entity, a corporation. This could be some type of abuse of power here, okay? Somebody could work for the government, something like that, okay? Or you could be suing this person individually here, okay? I don't know. Child, wrongful death in the reverse. Whew, something about a nephew here, okay? Oh. Smear campaign. Ooh. Be patient here, collective, okay? So somebody's under judgment here, okay? Wrongful death in the reverse. Something did not work out here. Somebody's in their thoughts about this judgment here, okay? So two scenarios here. Somebody could have wanted a wrongful death to take place here, okay? But I'm also getting, oh God. A child could have passed away by drowning. Okay. And something was ruled as a wrongful death, but they're about to find out something else, okay? Somebody's in their thoughts about this, okay? Like, you know, this is the type of energy where, you know, a case is closed technically here, okay, but you have that detective here, okay? That something is still itching, still scratching them here, okay? Somebody is in their thoughts about a past judgment here, okay? I feel like something is about to be overturned, right? Maybe when they find out about somebody's background here, okay? About what they're connected to here, all right? What is this? Somebody hired help, okay? They were warned about hiring help. To do what? To clean this up? What is this? Because again, if it was a wrongful death here, why is this, what is the unexpected income about here? Man, somebody's sick. That's why I saw the fishes here. Jesus. I don't know what we picking up here, okay? This is dark, collective, okay? This is dark. This is dark. And there's something coming up from somebody's past with the orphan and the angels here, okay? This could have been the actual perpetrator here, okay? Somebody could have been orphaned as a child here, all right? And then they carried some type of hate or some type of dark energy here, okay? This could be the mother figure that went through this here. There is a lot of moving parts here, a lot, okay? But getting back to what I was saying, wrongful death in the reverse here, because again, why did somebody get unexpected income about this here, okay? This is not just, oh, you know, I was a responsible person and I have a 1444. I have life insurance on all of my children, or, I just did the responsible thing and I just happened to, get this payout here, okay? This was orchestrated. Something was planned here, right? Somebody wanted something to look like a wrongful death, like somebody accidentally drowned here. Somebody's in their thoughts about this here, okay? Hired help and bribery here, okay? I don't know if somebody hired help to clean this up, to cover this up here, right? Capricorn in the reverse here. But then you have some scornful energy here about you walking away from somebody here, okay? So what's that about? It's another moving part. There's a nephew that's involved, okay? A niece and a nephew here, This could have been somebody's nephew that passed away is what I'm getting. Could have been a son. This has something to do with somebody's in-laws here, okay? And they could have been running a smear campaign on your name, your character here, to keep their dirty deeds concealed, okay? At all cost. Because somebody does not want this file, this case being reopened here. Somebody also didn't want somebody to maybe get a DNA test here, okay? Somebody could have even been saying that somebody wasn't your child, or let's say you had a child like Divine Feminine, you had a child with a masculine here. Somebody could have even been saying that that wasn't his child. Something was going on here, okay? Somebody was talking out of their ass. Jeez. All supervisor here. Somebody also could have did something on the job. Again, abuse of power. Oh, hell no, man. Somebody could work at a testing site here. Okay, DNA testing site. Because again, I'm trying to see where the lawsuit is coming in at when it comes to a niece or a female cousin here. Somebody here, I don't know, because I did see inside connection here. Somebody could have showed proof of fake DNA testing. Results showing that somebody was not the father here. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Fucking done. I am done. I am done. Done. I'm done. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, you're the star. Secret society here. Occult, coven, and a faction here. Could be dealing with Aquarius here. Child's father at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This child's father was in bed with the secret society here. Okay, I'm getting their family was as well. Okay. And that makes sense. Anytime there's this much manipulation and corruption here, because secret societies are messy. They're messy because they have people in place in several different professions, okay? Different roles in the community here, from the church house to the courthouse here, okay? So there's nothing, all they have to do is make a phone call to get something to go their way, get someone in that vicinity to abuse their power here, okay? And there's a child's father and their family that was in bed with a secret society here. I can't take it, okay? And again, this child's father could have been in their feelings here, could have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer here, because you walked away gracefully here, okay? Yeah, here we go. Family, this is the infamous card. You see how thick this deck is, collective, okay? But this card always comes out, family and or lover with an insurance policy in your name here. Somebody thought that they were going to sacrifice you, child. Okay, take you off the face of the earth. In-laws at the top of the deck here. They wanted to go to war. Pisces could be significant, or an Aries could be significant here. Mars. These people were enraged. Okay. Yeah, they took action here. Okay. So, these people are always in survival mode here, and they're always more than willing to do something diabolical here, okay, for money, for a come up here, okay? It's all type of shit going on here. Child trafficking, child labor, somebody, selling their child off to like some type of work camp here, okay? I cannot. Sheesh. Sun card. Exposure here. What did they hire somebody to do here? Okay, this was probably a cover-up. What did they hire somebody to do? Five of Wands. They were pissed off here. Okay, in Aquarius, right? Somebody was also pissed off about your healing here. Okay. Because when you left, you took this star energy with you. You could have went into your north node here. All right, which means when you split up with this person, break up, divorce, however it resonates here, okay? Whatever you got into the next cycle in your life, it has something to do with your life purpose. So it kind of blew up for you here. It worked out well, okay? And somebody was pissed off about some type of success that you were having with the star energy here, okay? Somebody was pissed off that you had gotten over them here, and they were talking shit the whole time with the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands here, okay? Yeah, so they got with their nasty ass family. They corrupt family here, okay? Okay. Somebody was dealing with a Sagittarius and a Virgo here, all right? What is this? Okay. What is this? Interesting. Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Cancer, and an Aquarius here. Nine of Swords energy here. I bet somebody couldn't get over you here. They couldn't get out of their head when it came to you leaving them behind here. Somebody could have cut off a Virgo here. Okay. Yeah, you cut this person loose here. All right. This person also could have been pissed about finances and stability here. If this is somebody who leaned on you a lot here, okay? Feel like you left them out in the cold, a grown-ass man, a grown-ass feminine energy here, okay? Yeah, the Emperor energy here. They felt like they had to be in control at all times. Sheesh. Yeah, but this sword is in their direction though. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. But it's pointed in their direction though. Okay. I don't know what somebody was doing with the Eight of Coins here. Okay. Somebody started communicating with people, lying, telling lies on you. Okay. After you walked away, somebody could have even started crashing out online. Posting shit is what I'm getting, okay? There was definitely a lot of communication, online group chats here. This person was lying because they were pissed off here, all right? I feel like you left this person in the same place here, okay? And they're still there. They're still in that broken, barren place talking shit, all right? Some of you guys could have been dealing with the air sign masculine energy here, But this Ace of Swords in the reverse that they tried to work against you is headed in their direction here, okay? This is not landing on a sword here. Like this is like slicing your own neck here, okay? So somebody hung themselves the way this Ace of Swords landed. It's pointing at them, okay? Somebody also could be taking a moment to reflect to see where this attack, where this scandal started. Everything is pointing at a scorned lover here, okay? That was telling lies, honey, all right? Yeah, just heard the thunder roll here, okay? What did they hire somebody to do? Okay, and I'm getting up out of here because, this is like a part 2, part 3 here to this little crime mob, in-law, crime mob family here, okay? Like somebody's bloodline needs to be extinct. I said what I said here, okay? Spirit is saying have the attitude of gratitude here because this person was going hard trying to manipulate how people see you, how they view you here, okay? And how they're viewing you is that you have the attitude of gratitude, possibly for breaking away from this person, getting away from this person here and this family, okay? That's how they see you. So that backfire here. Yeah, gossip. Okay? Somebody was gossiping to other people that they were dating, to their friends here, a water sign. Okay? Child. And they decided to do something illegal, unethical against you. Okay? Wow. Finances here. This person is petty. Okay? Petty. When I say this person, something about you breaking them down, right? They would never admit this, but you broke this person down mentally, physically, emotionally here when you walked away from them here, okay? Because they felt they went crazy here, and they felt like they had to pay somebody here, okay, to help back lies on you is what I'm getting, okay? They could have been paying somebody to attack your finances here if we're talking about spell work here, okay? Yeah, somebody was pissed off that you left them in the hot seat here. All right, this person could stutter, okay, because they're lying, you know. You're stuttering, you're crying because you're lying here, okay. Interesting. Okay. This person was overly emotional here, okay. There was gossiping a lot to feminines in their families, cousins, sisters, friends of the family, homegirls here, okay. Like somebody knows how to spread some gossip here, okay. This is a masculine energy doing this though, okay. Bribery, extortion, finances here, okay. Somebody bribed somebody, to attack your finances here, okay, So somebody wanted to stop and block your flow, okay, when it came to how you were getting money, workplace in the reverse. Somebody could even pay somebody to fire you here, okay. If they didn't outright fire you, this could have been like treating you differently here, okay. There's some type of manipulation here, workplace in the reverse here, okay. Somebody did not want you to have a steady stream of income is what I'm getting. Okay, fire sign in the reverse here. Somebody also wanted to affect your ambition, your determination is what I'm getting with this fire sign energy in the reverse here. Okay, this is like I'm getting in this spread, like your get up and go, the fire, beneath you here. Okay, that rising phoenix energy here, because with the star energy, somebody's seen you in this rising phoenix. Okay, after you stepped away from them, and this person's ego was destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. That's why they started running their mouth here, okay? Telling lies, paying people here to attack your finances here, okay? Somebody didn't want you to be out here looking better, okay? After a breakup with them here. Again, somebody is full of ego. Somebody couldn't take a L. Like, hey, we grew apart. Hey, I messed up. No. This is somebody here who wanted to control the narrative here, okay? Let's close this out. Let's close it on out. Sunstone here. Yeah, sunstone and growth. Okay, confirmation, okay? You were shining, all right? You were shining, growth here. Things were growing for you here, okay? Growing and glowing here, okay? That's what really got up under this person's skin here. And, this other stuff, this is some exposure here. Like, by this child's father attacking you, they opened up Pandora's box on their own family and how they get down and what they got going on here. From insurance fraud to trafficking here, okay? To child labor, all types of shit here, okay? Somebody could have connections to a corrupt foster care system here. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.